oh my god, Sinners got snubbed. Michael B. Jordan should have won Best Actor over Timothee Chalamet. The only reason that noodle-armed pasty boy fuck won over the luscious, strong, beautiful black king is because of racism. And that's something I would have said if I had 2 brain cells. For those not in the know, aka the employed population watching this video, then let me fill you in. Michael B. Jordan is the lead role in Sinners and he portrays twin brothers, therefore he's acting for 2 people. This may not sound like a huge deal, but it will be important later in this video. Jordan had a pretty solid performance, and as most of you know, Sinners absolutely blew up when it came out in April of last year. Everyone was talking about it when it came out. It was the hugest movie at the time. Blockbuster hit. And everyone knew that when award season came around that this movie was going to win some awards. So now that we have MBJ's role established in this conflict, where does Timmy Boy fit in all of this?
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. I want to say that so many times. If I go on Jimmy Fallon, I want to say Marty Supreme, Christmas Day, Marty Supreme, Christmas Day, Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. Hey, Timothy, has anything interesting happened to you in your life the last time? Marty Supreme, Christmas Day.
For sure, yeah.
If most movie marketing things are kind of passive, right? We're trying to be chic. We're not trying to be chic. We're planting our flag. We are Marty Mauser. We are Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme came out on Christmas Day, just in time to make the awards deadline. Timothy plays the lead role of Marty Mauser, a man in the 1950s trying to win the ping pong world championship in the 1950s when ping pong is on its rise coming up. And this movie had a crazy promotional tour, and when it finally came out, everyone watched it, and it was really good. I found it to be a really good movie. I liked it, and I liked Timothee Chalamet's performance a lot. And after leaving the theater of Marty Supreme, I knew that it was going to win some awards. But then I started to hear some discourse surrounding Marty Supreme, Timothee Chalamet, and the connection to Sinners and Michael B. Jordan. And that connection was which of the 2 will win Best Actor? Timothee Chalamet for Marty Supreme, or Michael B. Jordan for Sinners. And of course, in the big year 2026, we cannot have a normal conversation about movies and film anymore without bringing up race. People were basically saying that if Timothee Chalamet wins over Michael B. Jordan, that the awards are racist and that they only give awards to white people and they discredit black art. Because Timothee Chalamet was just in a movie about ping pong. Who cares about ping pong? It's so boring. And Michael B. Jordan was in the movie with vampires and crazy shit happening, so that must mean it's cooler, right? Right? And just to nip this point in the butt, if you genuinely believe that Marty Supreme is bad because it's about ping pong, then you should never have an opinion about movies ever again. You're literally one of those people who are like, where are the explosions at? This movie sucks. You're literally one of those people. You're one of those people. Marty Supreme is so much more than that, and if you're trying to say like it's not, then you're just being so dishonest, or you just don't know anything about movies. But back on topic. So with all this discourse floating around, there was more anticipation than usual for the Critics' Choice Awards, and for those who didn't see, Timmy won Best Actor. And oh my god, people went fucking nuts when this happened. They were saying that Sinners got snubbed, Hollywood's full of racism, yada yada yada. So firstly, let's disprove this idea that Sinners got snubbed at the Critics' Choice Awards, because this film won 4 awards at that award show. It won Best Original Screenplay, Best Casting and Ensemble, Best Score, and Best Actor/Actresses. And on top of that, it got 17 nominations. One of those nominations being Best Actor for Michael B. Jordan. Does that sound like a snub to you? Does that sound like a movie being snubbed, getting 17 nominations and winning 4 awards? That's like huge. That's a huge win for this movie. And the idea of Hollywood being racist because Michael B. Jordan didn't win an award is just so stupid. Because you had Ryan Coogler, a black director, win Best Screenplay. You had Miles Canton, a young black actor, winning Best Young Actor. It also won Best Casting and Ensemble, and although the casting director was white, the majority of the cast, the ensemble, was black. So if you actually really look at this, you can quickly realize this has nothing to do with race. Because Sinners absolutely knocked it out of the park with the awards and the nominations it got. So how do people still believe that this award thing is all influenced by race? Well, I think genuinely people believe that Michael B. Jordan did so well in Sinners that him not winning Best Actor is just racist, because it's so obviously clear that MBJ just knocked it out of the park with the acting in Sinners. It's almost like people believe he did so well that if he didn't win, then that there must be something else influencing that, something like racism. And look, I like Sinners, I like MBJ, I think he did pretty well in this movie, but he was not even the best performance in the movie, and certainly not of this year. In my opinion, Miles Canton, who won the Best Young Actor award, did a better job than MBJ and Sinners. Just emotionally moved me a lot more. And then you're gonna hear the people saying, well, Michael B. Jordan played 2 people at the same time. What about that? Okay, so did fucking Adam Sandler and Jack and Jill. So what? I'm not trying to discredit what MBJ did, but at the end of the day, someone playing 2 people in a movie is not new. It's not something that's never happened before. People have done it in the past and they will continue to do it. Did it look really good? Was it good in how it was used and how it worked in the movie? Yes. But at the end of the day, MBJ did nothing crazy. He played 2 tough guys in the South. It wasn't a very complex or layered role. He was just these 2 tough guys, didn't show very much emotion, but did he do a good job? Hell yeah. I believe for every second that Smoke and Stack were the best of brothers, the best of friends. I believe that they were these tough ass dudes who took no shit and took no prisoners. And he was also very believable and real when he turned into a vampire. But when you start to compare MBJ's performance to other performances of this year and performances in the movie he was in, it just doesn't hold the same weight. It doesn't hold up as well. It just doesn't. I feel like a lot of the people calling racism for MBJ not winning are just people who don't really watch a lot of movies. Like, if you really looked at this year, there's a lot of people who deserve to win Best Actor. You got Leonardo DiCaprio for One Battle After Another. You got Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon. You got Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent. I didn't watch The Secret Agent. It's a Spanish film, but I heard it was pretty good, and I heard that performance was really good. All of these great performances that you're still going to act like MBJ not winning is like a sin against God. All of the actors who were nominated for Best Actor deserve to be nominated. They all did really well in their performances, and they all deserve to have a chance of winning, including MBJ, but it just happened to be that Timothee Chalamet won that night. And me personally, my opinion, as you guys can probably tell from this video, I thought that Timothee Chalamet should have won. I thought overall he had a better performance and he showed more range. He showed a lot more than MBJ showed, and it's just for that type of movie that it was, the type of role that he had just gave Timothee Chalamet more. I'm not saying that Timothee Chalamet is just a way better actor than MBJ, but what the movie was, what Marty Supreme was, it just gave Timothee Chalamet more to work off of, right? He went from showing you sadness to anger to being cocky. Like, everything Marty did, I believed, right? And I think it's also more when it really is a movie about ping pong, but it really is so much more than that at the same time, though. And Timothee, with his performance, elevates the movie. Timothee, with his performance, elevates the movie into a way where if he wasn't in the movie, I don't think it would be the same. And that's what the Best Actor award is for. Honestly, when I'm thinking about it with Sinners, I don't think that Sinners would have suffered too much if MBJ wasn't in the movie. Where on the flip side, I think that with the movie of Marty Supreme, that needs Timothee Chalamet. And I'm not saying that MBJ's performance was bad. I'm not saying he's a bad actor. But for the roles that they were both given, I think that Timothee Chalamet, with his role, was a lot more important and elevated the movie a lot more. Timothee was just a lot more impactful, and he just had a lot of presence on screen. I really believed this character of Marty Supreme. He just showed all the layers and all the levels that Marty Supreme as a character has. I think most people who watch the Marty Supreme movie can agree with me that Timothee's performance is very electric and very moving and very impactful. So yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, and make sure to leave your opinions down in the comments, what you think about Marty Supreme, what you think about Sinners, this whole fiasco of the awards, and let's see what happens come Oscar time. Yeah, guys, have a great one. See you later. Peace. Have a good one. See ya.